How's it going, everybody? It is Two Guys, One Slot, the podcast. Hi, I'm the Slot Master. Also, my government name is Corey, and over here to my direct left,
Bubba's Picks 316.
good Wednesday to you. This is episode 23. Episode 23. Can you believe we've made it 23 episodes?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
23.
It is. I mean, it's good. It's good. Excuse me. I didn't have an agenda tonight. What?
There's a lot we could talk about.
Well, let's hear it. I want to hear what you got to say, Bubs.
Well, shit. I mean, we could go conspiracy. We could go. There is some news in the slot community.
Okay, go for it.
I'm sure you guys saw it. It's Blake Fitzgerald, better known as Closer. He was charged. I don't know what's going on besides what was in the article, but that's going on. What else we got?
I don't know what. It's going to be interesting to follow that case, to be honest with you. It's never really been, there's no precedent, as some folks might say.
Yeah, no precedent.
There's just no precedent. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see where that goes. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us on YouTube. Also broadcasting on Bubba's TikTok and Twitch. So thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that's going to be very interesting to see where that goes. A lot of folks are thinking that there's...
they said he was charged with misdemeanors.
Yeah, I read the article. It said it was gross misdemeanor, and I think that's the most severe...
Up to 1 year per misdemeanor in jail?
I guess. There were some interesting things that came out in that article, and you never know what's true and what's not true in reading the paper, because I don't believe anything I read. So, I mean, they had tracking on his SUV.
Damn.
We should get him on. Do you think he'd come on, talk about it?
I don't know. If anyone is close to Closer, I'll message him after, but...
No, we should have thought about that.
Message him now, see if he's interested in coming on and talking about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely going to watch that case because, you know, there's a lot of folks that it could have a big impact on their, the way they do things.
Yeah, it's going to definitely, I mean, like you said, there's no precedent in it. So what do they do? When's the last time anything has happened where there hasn't been a precedent that you can
I don't
name
know.
off the top of your head? I mean, what did they do?
I don't know. I don't know what. Let me.
Hey, Melissa.
Let me see something really quick. Let me just pull up the article. Let me find the article. Let me see. Okay, there we go. His brother was charged also. And there's been all sorts of speculation that there've been arrests. Nobody's been arrested. There's just been charges, and I don't know what the difference is once you. I
mean, is it just like how they indicted Trump?
Well, I mean, at some point he's going to have to go in front of a judge, and
right. I'm just saying, is that kind of like the same situation? Like he was charged, so he's not arrested. He's not like in jail. He gets to go to court and everything. How long? I wonder. A couple months?
I don't know. I don't know. I just remember him either talking about it or somebody was talking about it. Maybe his brother was talking about it, about how there were search warrants or something. Well, how long ago was that? You know, and then Easy Life Jackpots was talking about it a long time ago. Mm-hmm. And then I remember his brother saying that they came to his work or something. I can't remember.
I didn't hear that. Dang, so they got Mattson too.
Yeah. Yeah, so, and it's national news. It's, you know, it says facing jail time.
Yeah, we're not breaking anything here, guys. The article came out
August 12th, so a week ago. It says facing jail. I don't know what it says facing jail time for allegedly operating an illegal gambling operation over social media. He was charged Friday in Scott County Court with 3 counts related to the scheme. Prosecutors say he ran an operation from local casinos while live streaming over TikTok. Yeah. From early October to December, the criminal complaint says it talks about how much his cash payments were on Venmo, My guess is the press got this from the search warrants. I don't know.
Yeah. Is there,
Or maybe the charges showed that. I don't know where they got that, but
guys, is there anyone else out there still doing this?
yeah, there is.
Wow.
I don't know. I haven't seen anybody. I haven't really been on much. I mean, I used to watch Closer all the time.
Mm-hmm. Fun to watch.
Because when I used to watch him, he was basically doing all night streams. So like I would watch whoever I'd watch, and then he would always be on just going after it. I mean, like I say, they were fun to watch.
Yeah. Entertaining.
See, and this is the thing here. It says the charges indicate he would take a cut of the customer's winnings, ultimately keeping over half the total issuing payments. And I think that's where he got in trouble. So if he didn't take a payment and they quote unquote tipped him, would he be in trouble?
That, and didn't he do it though for a minor?
Well, that's what it's alleged here. I don't know. They're also saying that he collected $5.99 from each of his followers, which made them a subscriber, allowing them to be a part of the Discord. And the defendant placed bets on their behalf until their subscription expired. See, that may have been where he got in trouble, too. You had to be a member. Well, obviously, it's what it says. Upon expiration, a follower could pay the defendant an additional $5.99 to renew their subscription with him. But being a subscriber at TikTok is not illegal.
No, but so he made them do that in order for them to be able to play with him.
Okay, so this is alleging that you had to be a member of his TikTok. You had to be a subscriber.
So $5.99.
See, so it's confusing here because subscribers on YouTube are just quote unquote followers.
Right.
It's free to be a subscriber on YouTube. So a lot of folks get that confused.
Huh.
And
right.
to be on TikTok, you're a quote unquote follower. You're a follower. But to be a quote unquote subscriber, you had to pay $5.99. So his accomplice was also named in charges.
Did he get the same charges?
I don't know. It says the alleged accomplice, Minnesota Alcohol Gaming Enforcement Division. Would not identified suspects here. Let me see. Let me see if we can get this. Hold on a second. Now this is going to be put to the true test. Let me stop this. Russ and I were messing with this last evening. Somebody's calling in on our Discord here, and let me see if I can figure out how this works here.
Karen, it's in our Discord. Go under chat.
I think the article's in our Discord. I think it's everywhere. Hi, caller.
Hello.
What's going on?
On a nice walk.
Nice. Would you like to identify yourself,
Can
caller?
you turn me up? I can't.
I'm Slots to be frank.
How's it going, Slots to be frank? Thanks for calling in on our. So are you getting pulled over right now?
Oh, that's an ambulance driving by.
Okay. What's going on? Do you want to chat about?
What up, Slots to be frank?
What did I just call into?
This is the Two Guys One Slot podcast with the Slot Master and Bubba's Picks 316.
Oh. Hey, Jake.
Hey, what's going on, my man?
Did you not mean to?
No, I was just seeing your thing was green, so I was calling you to talk about some other stuff.
Okay, well, we're doing a live podcast if you want to talk. Actually, this might be good, a good time. The what we were talking about was the charges that were taking place in up in your neck of the woods about the two folks that were charged in your area for booking bets.
Yeah, that makes it hard to record in these areas because they're very casinos are upset about what happened. Their name got plastered all over the metro.
Yeah. So when you were up there, were you not able to, or did they suspend you from recording?
No, they didn't suspend it. It's just they kept coming up repeatedly, and we have the rights through their head security to record, and they know who we are. It's just when someone new comes in and maybe didn't know the memo that we were there, and they were doing shift changes, you could tell that because that article resurfaced again, especially over this last weekend. I had multiple security come up to me when they normally don't interrupt me.
And
But
what did they do? Did they tell you to stop recording, or how did they handle the situation? Did they ask who you were, and then
they, I just had to let them know who I was and that we have clearance and everything, because our name's in their security office, and some of them remember. Oh yeah, other ones want to retell the rules again, like don't record people, the tables, things that we all know we shouldn't record.
right?
And then they always finish off with the last sentence: "You're not playing with other people's money, right?" No.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty
Well,
similar to what they ask us.
I did not mean to put you on the spot, sir. I can call you once we get done with this. Once we get done with this podcast in about an hour, if that's okay.
Sure, unless there's other stuff you want to shoot out there.
Yeah, well, why not? We're going to interview Slots to be Frank. You can follow Slots to be Frank on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. It's all the same. Slots to be Frank. He and his wife Carly do.
They go live on Clapper, I think. Slot play, right?
What?
Just messing
I
with
think
you.
everywhere but Clapper. But you have had a meteoric rise since you switched over from, you started on TikTok and have gone to YouTube, and you've had just an enormous rise and some fantastic success. And you and I were talking a couple days ago, or maybe last week, about just some tips and tricks that each of us have learned going up. So I think that you are kind of a part of at least when you're live, you do low bets, which, Jake and I were doing that last weekend and just kind of messing around and filming with stuff. You may be onto something there.
Yeah.
The one thing that we resonate a lot with is we're not Francine or Mirren. We're not the big jackpot. We're not Raja. All the bigger channels. We focus on having fun for what the game is. And that's actually resonated pretty strongly with the community, to the point when we up our bets to like $5 and $10, which we can afford to do, people start getting nervous in the chat, because that's not our audience. Our audience are people that, hey, I got a 50x win. I don't care what the amount is. I got a 50x win. That means I get 50 more hits on the machine. And that's what they look forward to. And it's about having fun at the casino, not trying to make a dollar, because anyone that thinks they make money at a casino, they had one time hit maybe, and they never go again. But if they do go again, those buildings weren't built on us winning.
But
I'm more of a low better myself. I don't do the lowest of the low, but I love the 5-cent $1.25 bet. I love the 2-cent dollar bet, 2-cent $2
Right.
bet. I'm always going between those, and then if I get up, that's when I'll jump up to the $1 denom, couple spins here and there.
Yeah. I do think a lot of people really enjoy those weird new games that are out there, like butterflies or
We don't have
new MOBA
butterflies.
games.
yeah,
There's so many games popping up all over the place. Like I remember when Carnival just came out for the first time. I had a couple of videos that I didn't have anything worth a bet on, but it was very crazy. They just skyrocket in views because people want to see the potential of a game, and you can do that at any bet.
The videos that usually pop on mine are Cash Machine. People seem to like Cash Machine who follow me, or I guess.
Usually the videos that pop on mine are nothing, so go watch my videos. No, Slots to Be Frank has, speaking of that butterfly game, he's got one that's got, how many hits does it have now, or views? Does it have like 1.5 million?
Honestly, I think it's over 3 million.
Holy
That
moly.
video is, this is right here where it's more better to be lucky than good. Where that is one of the videos where it took off. It got people to see a little bit about us. It was just teasy enough that somehow the algorithm took it and ran. And I don't know why that has 4 million views on it. It makes no sense to me.
It's definitely in the Matrix.
3.3 million. When I looked at it, it had 2, so it's gotten 1 million hits in about 3 weeks.
Wow.
Month and a half.
Have you posted it anywhere else besides YouTube, or was that the only place that it caught on?
That's the only place that it caught on. And that's the interesting part. I had a little conversation, Slot Master, with you about this, is that I feel like each platform has their legacy followers. So like, and I could be changes around, like a Dragon Link, for instance. I upload that on TikTok. No one could care less about that game, or a Lightning Link game. But you upload that on like Instagram or a Facebook, it has like more of the legacy players of the game, I feel. And the views do much better on those platforms than they do on like a TikTok.
Yeah, I know.
So
that's
like each platform,
crazy.
I feel. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that I agree with that. I think that each platform has its own views, because like TikTok, what you said is nobody watches those Dragon Cash or Dragon Link unless it's like a huge hand pay. Then they'll kind of watch it, or it'll be in the Matrix or share it or whatever. But that's interesting to see what is a good video and what is not a good video, and what are good keywords and what aren't good keywords. And it's all about experimentation. But I was in your Discord maybe last week. Bubba was talking about, or we were talking about, you were just saying that nobody wins and those casinos weren't built. Good thing there's not a bunch of Franks running around, because those numbers for you winning were considerably high.
Yeah, that doesn't happen often. You're crushing, man.
Yeah, I don't know what horseshoe got rammed in places that shouldn't be, but we have had one hell of a year. Every time I tell myself I hit one mega, I'm never going to hit another one, it hits. And I don't know if it's because of the way we play, and we are there a lot. Like, we're there way more than the average player because of the lives and the creation of content. But what I learned is a mega is going to hit when the mega wants to hit.
Oh, Frank, we're losing you here.
Oh.
Yeah, we've
Is that better or no?
Oh yeah, that's better.
Start over there if you would.
Okay. Oh, so I'll start back to the horseshoe part. Like, we've been super lucky this year. And through the whole time process, after we hit our first mega, we thought we were never going to hit another one. And then, hit another one.
No, we're
It's really surreal
Hey,
how many megas.
Frank, we've just got a bad connection. I'll give you a ring when I get done here. You might be out in the middle of nowhere, but I'll give you a ring when we get done here. Thanks for calling in, my man. That was Slots to Be Frank, another slot streamer. He and his wife stream in Minnesota, and the thing about it is he goes to Vegas a ton. Yeah, and he just called out of the blue because I was messing around on Discord. But we should probably get him on like a good solid line soon. Because like I say, he and I had been talking a little bit behind the scenes, so it's good stuff. But we were talking about, I thought that he was listening and wanted to talk in or call in about the guys that got charged. Yeah. So, I don't know. This paper doesn't name his brother, but one of the papers did. We were talking about how it took $5.99. See, there's so many intricacies. Jeez. easy for you to say. Words or something. Okay, so then the criminal complaint said the notes also notes that he would refund bettors payments if he ran out of time. The investigation started with a complaint from an anonymous individual to the Minnesota Alcohol Gaming Enforcement. The alleged accomplice was also named to the charges, but we do not name that person. It also said a lady mother called in to the gaming, alcohol and gaming division for playing for a minor. It says he's charged with 3 gross misdemeanor counts of running illegal gambling operations and faces 3 years of jail along with thousands of dollars in fines.
And the thing is he does not have a clean record. He has a prior record, so that's definitely probably going to play a role. Man.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm just interested in this because again, I used to watch him all the time.
Yeah, and
I've tried watching him on Clapper, but the Clapper is just so bad. It is just impossible to watch anybody on there. Somebody from the chat wanted me to ask Slots to be frank, the over-under on Minnesota Viking wins.
yeah, that's what they were asking. No,
I don't know if he's he's got to be a Viking fan because he's a Minnesota Timberwolves. Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's a huge Viking
He's
fan.
a Minnesota Timberwolves fan. I know that.
What is it? 8? What is it?
What do they play? 17 games now? What's the over-under?
line?
Probably 8 or
No
7.5. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just interested in seeing. Just obviously you don't want to see anybody get in trouble or go to jail. But
I'm just shocked they kept they kept doing it when all this came out. Why?
I mean, as of not very long ago.
Yeah, that's why, man. What?
I don't know. When we were on TikTok, there's really not that big of an. Well, maybe that's because of. But when we were on TikTok, there was way more of folks saying, "Hey, can you play for me?" No, we don't do that. No, we don't do that. First off, I didn't necessarily know. It just felt like it was illegal to me, so I was like, I don't even want to mess with it. And if I don't know it's legal, then I wouldn't do it.
Right.
And
I mean, it would be the blast, man, having people send you money and gamble.
yeah, you can make a lot of money,
Yeah.
as you can see there. But I just think that it's just
Someone
sucks.
asked about the twins, the slot twins. They disappeared when this hit the fan. I think they wised up and stopped.
Yeah, there's more people, it seems, go on Clapper than YouTube. I don't know if I've seen anybody go live on YouTube. Have you seen
No.
anybody go live on YouTube play for other people?
No. I mean, you can't do it on TikTok. I don't. Are they doing it on Instagram? Maybe.
I don't know.
I've seen Clapper's the only one that I've seen that I've known for sure.
Yeah, Clapper's about the only one that I've seen. So, I don't know. I just think that I don't know. I just want to see where how the cookie crumbles, as they say.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, Slots to be frank. Thank you for coming on. We'll get him on soon, and like a good line where he's not out jogging with ambulances. All right. So what else did you want to discuss? So stay tuned on that.
What did we have next?
Speaking of other folks that are going to come on, September 9th, I think. Is that a Wednesday? Don't have my camera in front of us. But the leader of the micro mob, Jay Fructose, will be on our show September
Nice.
9th. He's going to talk to us about AP slots. Mr. Fructose. I also want to talk to him about
his rapping, man.
his rapping. Holy cow. His rapping is fan-frickin-tastic. I love.
Pretty good.
He is. He's got some bars. And then I also want to talk to him about his feud with Vegas Matt. He kind of got into a little bit, but you never saw much more about it.
See, I haven't heard anything, so I'm going to be just like you guys. I'm going to be here all ears. I want to hear it.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what happened. And I think, I don't know if it was deleted, but I can't find it. The beef, but I want to ask him about that. And then he was supposed to come on tonight or last week because of he had a death in the family. So that I think that he stopped rapping, not stopped. He just started doing slots maybe a year and a half ago, because I watched some interviews that he had on some big rap channels, and they were giving him some good love. It was funny, man. He had some good.
Those. I need to find.
It was
those.
funny. Yeah, and then maybe you never know. You never know with him. He may put us in a diss song or a diss track. I hate Bubba's Picks 316. Yeah, so there's that. Sorry, what else were you going to talk about?
I'm trying to think. I didn't have it written down.
A funny story today. The roulette master just was reminding me of it. So I was I work my other job, my real job. I saw these guys pull into our parking lot. They looked like crackheads. And I was like, man, these guys sure stick out. What are these fellas up to? They were in a pretty bitchin' convertible Mustang. And I was like, okay, cool car, boys, cool car. And then they didn't get out of the car for like 15 minutes, maybe.
So I crack probably.
I went outside to see what they were doing. And one dude
Did you pull a Whitney Houston?
What's that?
Crack is whack.
Crack
bro.
is no. I kind of just looked at him. He jumped out of the car super fast, like he saw me coming. And he had like this little bag, you know, like those bags, those that you get that are like gift bags that have like, they're like drawstring and they're real thin and they're like nylon. So he had one of those, and he walks over to our machine. And so I go to act like I'm going to the bathroom. So I walk outside and around. And then next thing you know, my coworker comes running out, and I hear him yelling at the guy. And I was like, what is going on? I go, what I missed? And I was like, the dude was trying to steal. The dude was trying to steal. And I was like, what? So he goes and runs back into the car. There was 3 of them in the car. And I was like, what do you mean he was trying to steal? So I go over to our golf ball dispenser, and it's all bent out of shape. And my coworker said that he had these tools out, and he was prying open the range machine. Our thing doesn't take
tokens.
It takes tokens or a credit card.
Maybe he was wanting to go to like All Star Sports, so he was trying to get the tokens, go play some skee ball or something.
And I was like, if the dude was like that, I would have given him a free bucket of golf balls. I mean, he was definitely trying to think that. I mean, he had tools, and he didn't have anything else.
Yeah,
so
they
thought
thought they were quarters in there.
So then he comes back and starts screaming at my coworker, and my coworker is like, "Get in! We're calling the cops!" I'm like, all right. So I was like, "Yeah, call the cops." So I go sit inside, and then there was a guy in the back seat who was just filming me the whole time. So I was just, I mean, I didn't say anything. I was just standing there, and. I mean, wouldn't that be funny if the roulette master, his first viral video was from his other job,
That was him? It was him?
No.
Oh, God.
So, the cops go, and then, the roulette master and I work on the same property. We work at different places, but we work on the same property. So I call the roulette master. I was like, "Hey, broski." And then he was thinking, because normally I just call and talk YouTube strategy. And I was like, hey, be on the lookout for 3 dipshits in a convertible Mustang. And then he goes, what color is it? I go, it's black. And he goes, wait a second, they're here.
I'm looking at him right now.
As a matter of fact, I'm looking at him right now. And then, so the policeman or the dispatcher goes, was there any damage or anything? And we were like, no, you don't need to show up. Next thing you know, roulette master's coworkers screaming down the road, chasing after a police officer who just happened to be driving by. And the guy was like, well, they didn't want to make a report because nothing was damaged. But then they went back and were messing with the crackheads. But that was our first. They allegedly pulled golf clubs out of their car and started acting like they were playing golf when they saw the policeman coming up.
Those little tyke ones, like the
little plastic golf balls. So the cops actually did show up. It was our facility isn't in the goodest of areas, but the funniest is when I called the roulette master and he goes, "Is it a black Mustang?" "Well, I see them. They're right here."
That's hilarious.
That's good. So I don't know. I don't know what. Whoa, they ended up getting trespass warnings because another cop came down and saw the damage to the machine, and she's like, "I'm gonna go ahead and just write them a trespass. So if you ever see them,"
I'm sure they're worried about that.
I know the guy's like, this
A trespass warning?
So now he'll come back and like blast all our windows out.
Yeah.
I'll show them trespass, you son of a. So that was my afternoon, was dealing with some crackheads.
They're all over the place, man.
It's weird. It's just,
All
it's
over.
strange.
Mm-hmm.
Drugs are bad. You can do it, all you good. I don't know. So what was your week? What's your week been like? I haven't talked to you, or I have talked to you, but not really. How's the
busy.
weather's been perfect though.
Yeah, it's going back up in hundreds though. That's what sucks. Next few days, I can't wait for fall. It's gonna be so awesome working in that. Today was pretty nice.
Man, you got a new truck.
Yep.
How's it treating you?
Oh, it's great. Very nice work truck.
It's
And
it's a smart car, right? It's like one of those little
yeah, with a trailer hitch.
tiny tykes. No, it's badass. I thought it was pretty cute. And then let's see, we went.
I gotta go. I'll probably go tomorrow night to the casino.
Oh, to play your
load my free play. Yeah, because
free
I
play?
have that additional that expires that I gotta play before tomorrow night. Plus, my normal free play because Friday it doubles, and then tomorrow night is that. I think don't they usually do the slot Fwinsies?
Yeah, they're
on
doing the
Thursday?
hot
Oh,
seat.
wait, no, they're Saturdays now.
Oh, they are. They're not Thursdays.
I don't. They used to be Thursdays. I have to check. I think they're Saturdays now,
I don't remember.
but I have to check.
My guy, an update to all of those. He gave me $250 in free play,
That was
and we
very
parlayed
nice.
that shit into zero. No, I'm just kidding. We actually parlayed it. We filmed a whole bunch of content with it, which was good. And
I wonder what
won.
made him do that. That's awesome, though.
Well, I emailed him 762 times, so that he may have read one of them. No, man, I tell you what, our place has been really, really good to us. It's a Boyd property. They've been really good. I'm gonna record a video with the help of Roulette Master, obviously, and you, and show like all the free perks that we get there.
Yeah.
It's cool. We have like a little VIP area where you can go get snacks.
Snacks, get Reese's,
You get Reese's Pieces,
Red Bulls,
100,000 grand bars,
M&M's,
M&M's, Red Bulls, Pepsi,
Sierra Mist.
So I want to film that, and I want to show the reason you always play with a card, because I'm going out to Vegas probably 3 times in the next 3 months, and all the hotel stays are going to be free.
Yep.
I'm officially I hit rock bottom.
You played Zeus?
No, well that I woke up the other day and I texted my wife and I said, "That's it. That is it. That is it. Damn it."
I'm putting my foot down.
I am putting my foot down, and it's a
I don't know
very
what's
large.
going on
It's a
here.
very large foot. I woke up. This is what happened like 6 years ago. I woke up and I officially looked in the mirror and said, "I'm a fat ass.
Oh, okay. I know where you're going now.
I am a fat ass. I'm gonna start working out again." I used to go work out every single day for 3.5 years, and I haven't been
I
in
bet
months.
you I can name when you stopped.
Go tell me.
When we went to Vegas.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was actually. I haven't worked out since April.
When we went to Vegas, yep.
And I came back and I was just really bored. I used to go to Orange Theory every single day, and Orange Theory just was good for a while. And, you know, I thought you were going to say when I put my foot down and realized that I was a fat ass. Do you want me to tell you when that was? Other than the other day. I was editing this video and I saw my man boobs on the Buffalo when we were I was like, God, good thing I didn't have a lab coat on because you would have really seen my breasts.
That's when you needed to do this one and bend over for the camera.
Oh God! So I'm gonna.
What are you gonna do then? If you, Orange Theories.
No, I'm just gonna go back to my roots, my Planet Fitness roots. So I haven't officially reached my super fat ass state because that was about 7 years ago. I reached super fat ass state when I was almost 300 pounds. I mean, I was eating. I felt bad for my wife. She was pregnant. My wife.
So you were just.
I was eating for 3.
Yeah.
Or 2, whatever.
I get it.
I was almost 300 pounds, and then I lost 100 pounds. And now I've gained about 30 back. So I'm like 230. 5.
Do you have like 2 closets? This is my heavy closet.
Yeah.
This is my when I lose weight closet.
Yeah. If they only had if I only could take like a treadmill and put like a Dragon Cash machine in front, I could just run and while I play slots. Yeah, I'm just I don't know. I just woke up and I said, "That is it. That is it."
No more. Like James Belushi off The Principal when he got pissed. No more.
Oh my God! I thought I found your feet in a feet shirt, but that is not it. This is another package I was looking for.
Oh, the box. Okay. One of these days I'll be able to wear it.
It's in here somewhere. It is. By the way, I was watching the Feach and the Feach was made up by the Vegas sisters. We are going to do a collaboration with them at some point.
For real, I want to.
I do too. I would just want to see these girls work. I was watching, they did this video where they were, God, you have to go watch it. Go subscribe and comment and tell them the Slot Master and Bubba's Picks sent you. They were doing a taste test with
Pop soda.
It was so good. I mean, it was so good. You have to go. You have to go.
I need to watch it. I haven't. I just saw the.
Oh shit! Go watch it.
I will.
Go watch it. My favorite part of the whole time. So there's Dr. Pepper, Pepsi. No, Dr. Pepper, Coke.
I think I saw Sprite, a bottle of Sprite.
Sprite Zero, root beer. So they had money out there, and they were like, okay, the person that gets the most gets to keep it all, or they had some system. And then one of the sisters.
Are they real sisters?
Yeah. Yeah. And one of the sisters, they were guessing, and then she goes, oh, that's root beer. And then they had a blindfold on, obviously. And then the next one, she goes, oh, that's Pepsi. And then, like, I spit out my Diet Pepsi because Pepsi wasn't even a choice that they could have. Go watch it, comment, tell them the Slot Master and Bubba's Picks want to do a collaboration with it. I think it'd be, I just want to watch it. I just want to watch them play slots live. And I think, I can't remember where I originally saw them.
It was TikTok for me. And the Feach and the Feach, I was sold.
Yeah.
Yeah, Karen, they're on YouTube. I think TikTok still. I'm sure. I think Instagram.
Yeah.
Do those 3.
It was epic, though. But they go live, I think, maybe once a week or twice a week. But they've been busy. They have other jobs. So I keep waiting for new videos from them to drop. And the Soda Pop dropped.
I need to watch that.
No, it was really entertaining.
When's football start, guys? We got
a couple weeks.
Yeah, I think college in about 2 weeks, and then September 7th, maybe.
Do you remember?
Can't wait.
I can't wait either. I like football season just because I don't know. It's just fun to watch.
Yeah, and I love betting on it.
I really love betting on that more so than NFL. Baseball's really hard.
Oh, I love NFL, betting on NFL.
Yeah, but I think those games are rigged like NBA.
Well, no, what I like to do is do Joey betting on a sports game, but doing little parlays like in baseball. How many strikeouts the pitcher will have, how many total bases a player will have, something like that. That, do little bets. If you hit, they pay out. If not, it was fun.
I like that. That's a good idea. I've been riding your Braves, who have been having a fantastic season. I got them at 800 to 1 to win the World Series.
Man,
and
I'm surprised. Exactly.
it was at the very beginning. I think they were. Who was predicted to win the World Series?
Tampa Bay was up there.
I think there were two
Tampa Bay.
Two teams that were ahead of them. Because I think the lowest was 500. There was 500.
It was probably like
600,
Astros, Tampa Bay,
7.
Rangers,
I think I got them at 750. I think I can't remember, but it's a really good bonding. There's nothing like bonding over betting over college football with my friends and my wife. She loves it. She gets out the infographics, and it is color coordinated infographics. Well, like the Chiefs are red. Who she picks is in red. Like say the Cowboys are blue. Rarely saw Cowboy. Actually, she kind of rode the Cowboys last year and lost a bunch. But
the first time I saw it, I was like, "That's just for 1 week."
It was for the morning session.
Well, yeah, like when it's on Saturday or Sunday. Yeah,
that was for
just Saturday.
That was just the morning session of NFL. I can't wait. And then she's always chasing. She's like, "Okay, second half. What do I need to do?" And I was like, "Oh my God, I've created a monster." Or I haven't created a monster. I'm encouraging a monster, but it's always
going to be fun. We got the football, basketball,
and then speaking of building a monster, I don't encourage it, but I've asked my oldest daughter, who's won the Super Bowl since she could talk, and she has never lost a game. Ooh. She picked.
Thank you.
Her biggest win was Actually, she's had 3 big wins. The one that I can really remember was we were in Phoenix, and she picked the Patriots when Atlanta was up
27-3.
27-3. And then who was Seattle?
They beat. There was the Seattle and the Patriots when he threw the interception.
And then
at the goal line.
And then they didn't run when they ran it. Okay,
Lynch.
She picked that one too, and then she picked Tampa Bay to beat the Chiefs. Which she used to go for colors and stuff, I thought.
Yeah.
But
what up, young blood?
I don't know. She's like 7-0, which is good because I think she could start talking when she was 2.
Hot. That's what I mean. When I start getting cold at the casino on slots, I can tell because it's when I get up, and it's going to happen. So not just one time, but if I sit down at a machine, play it, get up, someone sits down, they hit a bonus right away. If that happens like 2 or 3 slot machines in, might as well just tuck my tail and get out of there.
Pack it in, go on, get.
Any of you guys ever notice that though? I
noticed.
I ride the wave. Even on my bets, I'll bet a little higher.
Do you think that we've kind of been on? Is this kind of a hot streak that we've been on lately? And are we coming off that hot streak?
No,
I think we're still riding that.
Right,
hot streak.
I think it's still going because it just kind of happened. When, let's see, the double majors, and then we kind of went cold, and then what was it before the Fireball?
The Fireball's finally cooled off. I've never seen a run like that on a slot machine.
What did I hit?
That run that you had on the Monkeys.
I had 2 big hits though, the Fireball and then one before that. Was it?
You had a big hit. Didn't you have a big hit on?
Dragon Cash?
No, Pearls, Magic Pearl. Didn't you have 200? You won like $700 on that. It wasn't like a major, but it was like
that was high stakes. When I had that decent bonus on the 25-cent.
I thought you had one on a 10-cent where you had it was $250 twice with Ray Finkel. You had a Ray Finkel where it was like $18, and then the next one you did had. It was like $780 or something like that. Is that right? I don't know. Maybe something's wrong with me.
I don't know.
All right, so we're
gonna ride it. We're gonna keep going.
I know
it's not over yet.
It ain't over.
I didn't hear no bell.
I didn't hear no singing by any lady or man.
fat or skinny.
Fat or I'm the fat lady right now.
He's not singing.
You hear me singing "Run for the Girders." I think that what else is going on in the slot community? Anything else?
Slot community. What is going on?
Everybody's gonna go follow the Vegas sisters and tell them that we sent because I want to do a collaboration with them.
You're gonna follow Slots to be Frank.
Follow Slots to be Frank. LMS postponed her TikTok, her podcast on Talking Stick.
Wonder.
I don't know why. I texted her and she said she was just busy.
Yeah, a lot of
I
traveling.
was like, don't let them get to you, LMS.
Keep your foot down.
Keep your foot down. Pedal to the metal. On, let's see, one of the nights, my wife and I played a fantastic game called Do or Drink.
Do or Drink.
We
I'll
need-
do that one of these nights.
You need to bring the old lady over, especially. I'm kidding. It's a weird game where it could get really weird.
Did your girls start school today?
They did. Our girls
Today was the
started.
first
Today
day.
was a day.
Mine started Friday. Last Friday, not this Friday.
How are they liking it?
Well, just Soph. Sienna starts 21st, preschool. Sophie's loving it, man. She's
Good.
back with her friends.
Good. My kids had their first day today, and neither of them are suspended, so that's a win.
And do they have friends in class, or do they like their class?
Yeah, they do. They both like their class this year. Last year they didn't. This year they do.
What grade again? Did I see second and
Great
fifth?
question.
Or first, second and fifth?
Second and fourth.
Second and fourth. What do we got? About 10 minutes left?
Yeah, we got 10 minutes. And then we made some prank calls. Mama of 3Ps gave us some fantastic phone people to call, and they were epic.
I was sleeping, man. I miss all the good stuff now.
My wife called Denny's and asked for one of the cards is you had to call a restaurant.
Is Denny's like the only one open now 24 hours probably because of COVID?
Yeah, and Domino's, but we'd already called the pizza place or whatever. So she called and asked for a sea meat sandwich, another name for a rooster. And then the lady acted like, "Would you like fries with that?" Acted like it was on the menu.
Okay.
And then we called. We got in a little bit of a mess with a love triangle with Mama of 3Ps. Then we called Dana Wise 46, and at that point she knew who it was. I was like, wait a second, how did she know who it was? Because I called from my burner phone. Come to find out, after a little investigation, it said my name as it called up. My real phone doesn't even say my name. She was like, "Hey, what's up, fucker?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know. What's up with you?" And she's like, "What's going on?" I was like, "How did she know that it was me?"
How did your burner?
I had no idea.
Is that the one you're filming on now?
Yeah. I had no idea. That's like the very first time I've ever called anybody or done anything was on,
Well,
on that.
it's on your account though.
Yeah, but my account doesn't even have my name on it. It has a business name.
Oh, okay.
But it had my name. I was like, this ding dong set it up. So I changed it to Charles Nelson Riley from. She doesn't know my voice. I mean, it helps when my name shows up on her caller ID. What's up, fucker? Anxious to watch her this weekend when she goes with Raja.
That'll be very fun.
It'll be interesting to watch that dynamic. Her and LMS back again. And I want to watch that. That'll be fun to watch. You know, if I can, if I'm not blocked.
Well, I mean, we're probably going to be live too.
Yeah,
So-
one of the. I mean, if I don't watch it live, I'll watch it on WePlay.
Yeah.
But
That's a good thing about YouTube.
that's the thing is, I love YouTube for that reason. Is because you remember how hard it was to download the lives on TikTok?
Mm-hmm. Then you had to cut them up. It took so much storage. That's why I need a burner phone.
That's why I got one, because my
And
other
you got
phone
the
was just like,
Samsung, which is legit for video, right? I mean, that's the only thing that I've heard on Galaxies that they have the one up on Apple is their cameras.
I've just been an Apple user for so long, it's impossible to use. I can't figure it out. I feel like the oldest old man ever. How do you do this?
You
Hey,
pulled
Rest
it out,
Factor.
and I was like,
They just gave it to me for free. The guy was like, I can give you this one
you
for free.
explained. I didn't know. I saw you using a Galaxy though. I was like, what the hell is going on here?
He was just like, he's always like, he was like, I can get you this free. And I was like, well, can you get me any Apple? And he's like, no, even for the worst one, they charge you. And I was like, well, I don't want to pay for anything. Because I was just going in there to...
Is it a buddy or just...
No. I went in there because my work was going to test... We were going to get the internet that you can get at these places now.
Yeah.
At T-Mobile and Verizon, and he wanted me to test that out. And so I did test it out for a week at my house, and it's probably really good if you're near a tower, but we kind of live out in the middle of, not in the middle of nowhere, but not next to a tower. We're a long ways away from a tower, so it really didn't work.
They were doing that shit back when I was working Hurricane Katrina, though.
Right.
I mean, you'd think they'd get it figured out by now.
Right.
The little hotspot things you get. I remember it was a little box
puck
thing or something.
But
yeah.
now it's like a big tube, and it's like a third of the cost of cable modems that I have. And I tried it out, and I just was in there, and he's like, hey, would you want a phone? I can give you one for free and a free line. And I'm like, okay, bucko. What's the catch? Okay, bud, I was born at night. Next thing you know, I walk out with a phone. I was like, yeah, I really could use this for streaming. And he goes, well, this has got a good camera and it's free.
Yeah.
And plus, he got some big commission. He was probably pissed when I had 14 days to test out the internet. And I tested it out here, and it just didn't work. I wish it did, because, like I say, I pay like $150 for internet for like the fastest tier, because we have so much shit streaming here.
Yep.
And this thing was like $35 a month, and I was just like, I'll try it out. And plus, that the same thing with my work that's the reason I did it. Is we pay like $350 for business internet. Is so stupid.
Just for one location.
One location, and they're like, hey, we'll throw in TV for free. And I was like, okay, well, I don't watch TV.
Where Jesus Christ, that's insane.
But
The internet thing. How much did they say it cost a month?
$35 for the first year, and then it moves.
Where's the closest tower
to 50
around here?
I could only get half of the it's 5G tower, so I could only get half of the tower, and I would need pretty much full. The reason we tried it out, or wanted to try it out, is because it was right next to. I used it in our office for a week, and then I brought it home. We are right next to a 5G tower at work, so it worked.
It worked well there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we only have 2 computers, and we don't stream anything on there, and I don't know. But it's like, I think ours is like $165 or something, but I don't have any TV. I have Hulu. But now it ends up being, all that stuff. Those people figured it out. I knew they would, because I used to have a Fire Stick, and it used to be a jailbroken Fire Stick, so I was paying $60 for internet and could watch anything at any time. It was like the Napster of TV.
They figured it out. And then everyone, when they started going, we're streaming, you cut the cord, you're still going to pay a shit ton what you were paying usually with cable now. I think when YouTube TV first started out, I joined when they first came out, and it was like $30 a month. It might have even been cheaper than that. And then they just kept growing. Couple years, it just kept increasing. Now it's like, I think 70, 75, something like that. It's great. I love it.
You remember when you and I, speaking of Napster and LimeWire, used to sit down in my basement and just burn CD after CD after CD?
What did we do at the radio station? We input.
Yeah, we would burn that and then put it on
into the system. Dan didn't pay for any. We were like. We pulled out my CDs from my car, the big thing. Here you go. Let's add this to
He's
the radio
like,
station.
wait a second, where'd you boys get that CD? Well, I downloaded it off Napster, boss. I don't know about that. We may have to pay some license. Fuck it, play it.
Whenever I'm driving down the road and a radio station just goes quiet, what do I yell?
Dead air.
I was notorious for hitting the wrong button and we would just go off the air, or I'd forget to press a button, or I'd fat finger a button and our boss would just go.
You know, it's supposed to like transition into music, like
There's-
we're at 92.7.
92.7 The Fly.
Hey, baby, one more time. But then,
America's Pub.
but it went.
Dead air.
Sometimes we did it on purpose.
Just to hear him scream. I mean, we cost Lars Ulrich at least 1 or 2 gold-plated pools with all the CDs we were burning.
yeah. His daughter didn't get that gold-plated fish tank.
Oh, man, that's so funny. That's good. All right, so Jay Fructose. Go follow him on his videos. He is part of the Micro Mob. Actually, I'm wearing the shirt. The Micro Mob, baby. Mr. Fructose is an AP player. He will be on with us September 9th. We've got a couple other guests coming up. Thank you to Slots to Be Frank for coming on the show.
Yeah, we'll
impromptu.
get him on. We'll get him on the show here.
We will.
Go follow him. Follow him on all platforms. I think YouTube, Twitter, or no, Twitch. Is he on Twitch?
Frank?
Oh, he games on Twitch.
Yeah, he doesn't post any Slots videos. He's on
YouTube, Instagram, TikTok,
and Facebook.
and Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah, he's on there. So go follow him. Tell him we sent you. And if you guys have any ideas on who we should interview, if you'd like to hear somebody interview, special thanks to the Russ Factor who helped me figure out this whole situation. Last week we had Ramsey, Slots, and Slot Daddy SD. So if you didn't follow them, go follow them and listen to our previous episode with those boys. Ramsey Slots just became monetized on YouTube, so that's a huge deal.
Congrats, Ramsey.
Big ups to him.
And if it doesn't have to be someone who plays slots either, guys. If you want us to interview him,
Yeah.
send it. Email him.
Yeah,
email it to us.
Email us
contact
your
us,
ideas.
message, whatever.
I've got this guy that used to work for one of the 3-letter agencies that I've been in contact with that I want to talk to him about conspiracy theories. I have reached out to EJ from Vegas Matt. EJ is Vegas Matt's son. Working on those crew. Possibly going to meet with them. I'm going to be out in Vegas in September, November, and then December for Bubba's birthday. September 3rd week or September, I think I'll be out there. So going to look him up and hang then. So got some big things pop in.
Working on some things behind the scenes that we're working on.
We are. So if you guys want us to interview somebody, like it can be anybody, we'll do it. I'll talk to anybody. I forgot. Well, I actually didn't forget. I mentioned one of our sponsors, Do or Drink. Bubba and Miss Bubba's Picks are going to have to play with us soon. We'll be at the casino tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm going to go tomorrow night. Hopefully you can join.
I will be there. Yeah,
right.
I don't have anything tomorrow. I've got practice. We're talking about practice. I'm gonna go work out tomorrow. Hold me accountable, people.
Do it. When golf ends, you can come work for me a little bit. And, dude, that's the best.
Yeah.
Exercise.
Hannah Slots, does she still play around? Have you seen her?
Yeah, she was live today on Clapper.
I can't. Clapper's.
She's the one I can watch on Clapper, though.
Does she just stay in one?
Usually, yeah. That's improved a little bit. But I like Hannah. I know you do, too.
I
I'm
do,
not saying
too.
you don't. I know you dislike Clapper, but I watch it. I watch her. It's not bad on Clapper.
All right, I'll check her. I see Clapper. I don't ever get any alerts. I don't ever get any of that. The thing about Clapper that sucks, big fat one, is if you close the program out, it's gone.
Yeah.
Like where in TikTok or YouTube, I can do something else if I have to send a text message or whatever. Mm-hmm. Just on my daily life as a big YouTube
You have
star.
to close out the whole video.
It's hard.
Hold on, Simply Kev. It was nice meeting you on Saturday at the Star in the High Limit Room.
Who's
It was.
that?
Simply Kev. All the nights are running together.
Did you meet me?
Yeah, we were there. What machines were we playing, Kev?
Were you playing? Was he the one that you were talking to playing on Hank?
That's what I was thinking.
I remember you talking to that gentleman. Bubba's such a kind person to everybody. It's not that I'm not, but I'm not. No, I am.
Dragon Link, yep.
Was he playing? What was he playing?
Dragon Link, yeah.
Is that Hank?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I remember you talking to him. I'm just kidding. Come up to us, say hi. Normally
Don't
Bubba
be
has
shy.
A card or something. We need to get. What could we give out? Everybody gives out poker chips. I don't want to give out a poker chip.
I mean, it's either going to be a poker chip or...
We need to think of something good and original.
Yeah. Sticker. Fructose.
I like though. These stickers are cool, aren't they? I think these are from his old clothing line. He used to sell a ton of clothes when he was his big rapper.
He's hustling.
Yeah, just don't touch. That guy touched me that one night, and that was really weird.
Yeah, and I wasn't there for that.
That was really. You would have swung on the dude when he came out. He's
Throw
like,
them
jackpot.
He must have been Canadian.
Ooh, a deck of cards. I do have Slot Master cards. Somebody gave me those for Christmas.
Yeah.
Or maybe we could.
Deck of card.
I don't know. We need to give some things out. Becky from Personality LLC, follow her on TikTok. Bubba has a whole bunch of cups that we should probably be giving out. They're cool. They're awesome cups. Is that the one that has a speaker?
No, not that one.
Maybe I can talk the old lady into playing a little do or drink tonight. Although it is a school night. Maybe we can go live on TikTok and you can maybe join in the box. Or that's what we need to do some point. Somebody needs to join our box and play. Maybe we'll go do that.
Sarah said hand out condominiums.
Make sure your guy wears these so you don't have any more dumbasses like us. That's what it should be. 316 crew dumbass preventer.
Magnums.
Dumbass prevention kit. Dumbass preventer. How much are custom poker chips? I don't know. I mean, I like the poker chips. I like Vegas mats. Let's see. I've got these here. I've got Vegas mats poker chip.
I have an LMS poker chip.
On the back it says no shit sandwich, no Sandos. And I've got my LMS one is rubbing off. That's my LMS one. It's got a sweet picture of Laura. I mean, they're cool, but
I mean, we're not going to probably think of anything original that...
Yes, we are. And if not, we're going to steal it from somebody that's a lot smarter than us.
That's
what I do best.
I guess what I mean is that's as handy as a poker chip or a keychain. I mean, those things are...
Maybe we have...
I keep so many of those in my fanny packs.
Patches.
Ooh.
I was just going to say that. Enamel pins. Socks is all over it. Golf balls. It's like the Naked Gun. It was a bad night to have free knife night at the ballpark. We could give out pocket knives.
Lanyards. I mean,
I don't know.
Something to hold their players' cards.
Do you remember who? Because my wife was making fun of my fanny pack. I have a fanny pack that I take every once in a while that is a hot sauce packet from Taco Bell. A fan sent us that because my wife was like, "Ew, where did you get that?" That's exactly how she said it too. Tiny fleshlights.
Someone said lighters. I like that.
Oh, good. I like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Somebody did send us out. And who was the? Remind me of the person that made our business cards.
Baby Blue.
Baby Blue.
I can't remember the rest.
Baby Blue Eyes.
Yes.
Okay, so
There might
okay.
be a number or two.
Baby Blues 80, 76, 86. Thank you for that. We've gone through. I've gone through so many of those.
Do you have any merch? Because I'm sending her a tumbler.
I do. Yeah, I'll
Okay,
give her.
give me
I'll give
something
her a
to
shirt.
Send. Yep.
I've got one in my bag. I'll give it, or you can give it to me. Send me your address. I got to go by the post office tomorrow.
Okay.
Is there a worse? I mean, DMVs, post offices. It's a bad.
You know, I will say
Errand.
the last time I had to go to the tag office, I did the texting thing. It was smooth. They texted you and said, "Hey, your time is."
Oh yeah, they have that new
almost up.
text service.
Yeah,
now.
I mean, it went. I was surprised.
Well, good. All right. Well, I'll see if I can talk the old lady into going live on TikTok with me. I have to do one video a week for do or drink, so maybe we can do it. Maybe after we drink, we can do it,
And then play the game.
and then play the game. We played it wrong. We'll see if we can figure it out tonight. But make sure you wash the shirt first. Ooh, I like that. A money clip. That's kind of expensive. These are like inexpensive. These are like $1 if you order like 1,000 of them or something.
That's what I mean. And they're small. I mean, carrying it in the casino, I could take a handful of those and put it in the fanny pack.
I have a full, huge box of stickers. Do you still have all those stickers from yours
Yeah,
too?
the little ones. Yeah, I still have some in my fanny pack, but I've just been handing out the cards. I don't know. We need to figure it out.
All right.
We need to get you team fanny pack, a little bigger one, so we can add.
Should I get a Gucci fanny pack?
If we hit our next big jackpot, if we hit a $10,000 one, we need to take it in and go get.
Engraved?
You get a Gucci and I'll get you get Gucci, I'll get Louis. And Louis and Gucci.
I'm not ever.
Yeah, we will.
I would no.
If
I
we
mean,
hit a $20,000,
never
we
is a-
need to set. Oh, come on.
Okay, here's the deal. Here's what's gonna happen. I will guarantee you this.
Okay.
If I ever win a grand on the grand on a Dragon Link,
Like a high
anything,
limit or a peasant?
anything over $10,000, whatever that is, no matter what, but a grand for sure, I will get a tattoo of that slot machine on my body.
Okay. I'm getting a few. I'm
You
getting a
heard it
few
here
things.
first, folks.
You know what I am including in my sleeve? Top dollar. What I was thinking
You
about. getting,
are, really?
yeah, I was thinking about getting it right here on my neck, just a top dollar.
No,
I'm
get a
kidding.
tramp stamp.
No, but I am gonna include a top dollar in the sleeve somewhere.
I will get it within the month of after I hit it. I'm trying to put that into the ether. I'm trying to manifest. Is that what they say?
Mm-hmm.
Those like smart people.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like put it out into the world.
Okay.
That.
Well, I will do the same thing. I mean, if you're doing it, I've got to do it.
And if you get one, I'll do the same.
Yeah. That improves our chances of actually getting that.
Yeah.
What if it's freaking Flipper?
What's that tattoo of Ray Finkel on your? Oh, I won a grand jackpot on Ray Finkel. Oh, it was $86,000 though.
Does it have to be tramp stamp?
No,
that'd
I'll
be
get it on like
hilarious.
my. Where would I get it? I got to get it where it's hidden.
Outside of your ankle? Oh, shit.
And if I win it on Hank, I'll get HANK on my knuckles.
I thought you were going to say something else. On my knuckles.
Knuckles. I'll figure out placement. We can vote on placement. It just can't be seen. I won't put anything where I wear short sleeves or shorts.
You
or
get a tattooed pearl necklace.
I would get a pearl necklace. All right.
Yeah, we got to end it. I got to get to my dad's.
All right. Love you all. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to try to talk the old lady into sweet talk. You heard how she talked to me last night. Thank you very much, Slots to be Frank, for calling in. I appreciate Rust Factor for helping us get this
Thank you,
last
Russ.
night.
Thank you, Russ. I'll send you one of the tumblers, okay?
Russ?
Yeah, he says he wants one for when he's going live.
Give me that. I'll mail it to him tomorrow with Baby Blues. You wanted me to send the shirt to?
Yeah, a tumbler and a short.
I have like 6 gift cards that we should give out. Figure out a way that we can give
I think
out.
I have a $200 Google card too. I need to give out, so I need to think of some
contest. We also need to, maybe our wives this weekend can go to where we can have a contest.
Yeah, for sure. But we guys, we'll be live tomorrow night. Make sure you're following us both.
Bros versus hoes.
Twitch, YouTube, TikTok.
We're the hoes.
Facebook, Instagram.
Follow us all. Slotmaster316, Bubba's Picks 316 on all everything. Make sure to go back through and watch our TikTok videos and comment, because TikTok is actually back again for us on slot videos. So if you're not following us on there, just watch those videos and hit that heart. That TikTok is actually paying us some good money now. Thanks to Slots to be Frank for that. All right, I'll try to talk the old lady into the
game.
Do or drink. And then if you didn't catch this whole thing, the whole thing will be on YouTube and also on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere it can be heard. Thank you guys so much.
We'll see you tomorrow.
See you soon.